Did you think the Falcons made the right maneuver 4th overall, Dan Orlovsky, in the draft a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I did, because 2 reasons. One, Rich, I think Matt's still playing at a really high level. I think Matt Ryan probably has 3 or 4 good years of, can we win a bunch of games, division title, make playoff run football left in him? I think that answer is a resounding yes. And the second reason would be I think they're a lot better than their record was last year. And I know we come from the NFL world where you are what your record is, and that's fair and all that stuff. Sometimes that's not necessarily true. And that 4-12 last year very easily could have been 7-9, candidly, and probably should have been 8-8. And so I think they're a football team that went and got Arthur Smith because of a lot of different reasons, but they believe he's ready to go take a quarterback that can win now and coach him now. And then I think that the talent on the football team, certainly offensively, is better than the record was. And so they're a team, because of their schedule, and it doesn't look to be brutally difficult this year. I actually see them as a team that could surprise a lot of people and make some noise. Obviously, the addition of Kyle Pitts is enormous for an offense that was already really good. So, yeah, I 100% thought that. I went back and forth through the months of March and, a little bit of April of what they should do. But at the end of the day, I settled into thinking that they should 100% take Kyle Pitts if he was there and build around Matt.
Well, I mean, it might have been a different ball of wax, to be very honest, had, Trey Lance been sitting there, had the 49ers surprised everybody and taken Justin Fields off the board, or the initial thought of Mac Jones, if that actually been the case. I just think when it comes down to the choice of who was remaining at quarterback for them and Kyle Pitts, with the amount of money that Ryan is making right now and the virtual impossibility of trading him or moving him, that right. Pitts sitting there, as generationally talented as he appears to be, that's the winner. I thought that was a smart move by them too, to be honest.
Yeah,
with you.
Totally. And then what do you do? Let's play the hypothetical game if you're the Falcons and Kyle Pitts is there and Trey Lance is there, right? And over the next 2 years, Matt Ryan continues to be your starting quarterback, but you're an 8-9 football team, so to speak, right? Or a 9-8 football team.
Yes.
And that doesn't get you in the 7 football team, and you don't get in. And you're sitting there going, well, we've got this first-round draft pick. We think he's going to be really good. We don't know because he hasn't played, but he's just sitting there on the bench, and we could be an impactful player away from being a win or more per season, 2 wins or more per season. Then you're in the dance, and God only knows what happens. And so that's why I think the reality that they're a better football team than their record was last year, and you don't want to be sitting there going, you know what, we might have had a chance, within our division and within the NFC playoffs to make a run, but we chose to kind of go to the future.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.